Alright folks, welcome back. We're continuing the Heartland Standard, where we test blades the way normal people actually use them. And today, we're bringing out the big brother. Look at this. This is the Odenwolf W Machete. And before anyone asks, no, we're not going to be slicing water bottles in this video either, even if it is slow motion. We're going to use the knife like an ordinary person. Quick recap for the newcomers. Every blade gets graded on the same 7 categories: sharpness, cutting performance, edge retention, handle and comfort, build quality, carry system if it has one, and then an overall value, adding up to 100 points. Some tests, some structure, and no real favorites. We're just trying to do the best we can. In today's video, we're going to be doing the Odenwolf Machete. The specs and first impressions are this. Here's what we're working with. It's a total of 17.72 inches overall length, 9.84 inches of blade. It's 0.20 thickness. Think about that, guys. It's almost a 1/4 inch thick. It's got a 61 HRC hardness. It weighs roughly 20 ounces. It's got the textured TPE handle, very similar to the Odenwolf that we tested last week. And then it's got the PP tactical sheath, very similar to the knife we tested last week. Things this thing is built for: trail clearing, camp chopping, brush work, tough outdoor use. Still manageable size though for some of the camp chores and light cooking and food prep. This isn't a slicing knife, so they say. This is a working blade. Category 1 is going to be sharpness. Machetes aren't meant to be scalpels, but they are meant to be a functional edge. And I've got to tell you, I was super impressed with how well it was slicing paper right out of the box. This thing is cutting amazingly. It's also serviceable. And I'm going to say, yeah, I think from the factory it's razor sharp, which is pretty dang awesome for a blade this big. I did not expect it to cut this good. Sharpness, we're going to give it a 13 out of 14 because it's a great sharp working edge. Category 2 is real world cutting. This is where machetes are meant to live. They're meant for clearing vines, light chopping, branch trimming, and brush slicing. The weight distribution gives solid impact force, clears vegetation well, and bites into branches without excessive effort. The score on this, we're going to give it cutting performance 15 out of 16. It does exactly what a machete should be doing. The only reason we're not giving it 16 is because everything needs a little bit of room for improvement. Category 3, edge retention. At 61 HRC, the edge durability holds up well. After all the brush work that we've made some camp tent stakes and miscellaneous things around camp, and there's no major dulling. And for the edge retention, again, I'm going to show you a different paper cut test. Look at this thing. I'm impressed how well it cuts paper, even after we've had it out in the field and using it. Look at how nicely it slices this orange. Yeah, you can still use it back at camp. The handle comfort, I've got to say, like I mentioned in last week's video, I didn't know what to expect with the TPE grip, but this texture actually helps with the control, especially when you're swinging it like a machete. I'm not getting any hot spots during extended use, and importantly, it didn't feel like it was trying to leave my hand mid-swing. That's very important when you got a blade this long and this sharp. Handle comfort, we're going to give it a 12 out of 14, only because I'm not 100% certain how long this TPE handle will last. We can always come back and adjust this score, and if you've had one of these knives in the past or currently own one and have more use with it than we do, comment down below and let us know what we can expect. I expect we'll be coming back and raising this score. Category 5 is going to be build quality. Solid blade thickness. Like I said, this is 0.20 inches thick, which is almost a 1/4 inch thick. It's full tang. The tang runs all the way through the handle. It does not poke out the end like the other knife does that they make. However, it does have this real nice metal bushing at the end to where you can run a paracord or some other type of little lanyard out the back. The full tang is very stable, no flexing concerns, And for the price, this is a very respectable construction. We're gonna give it a 12 out of 14 on category 5. Category 6 is the carry system. It does have the PP sheath that secures the blade safely. Functionally, it's lightweight. It's not premium. It does click in just like a custom sheath if it was made from Kydex. That's pretty impressive for the price point on this blade. The carrying system, we're going to give it a score at 12 out of 14. Category 7, and this is where things really get interesting, guys. The value and the score on this. This knife comes in, or machete, this huge knife, comes in right at $80. I have reached out to them, and over the last couple of weeks, we have become an affiliate of theirs. We've joined the Wolf Pack. If you want to join the Wolf Pack, you can actually use the code Heartland Makes at checkout. It is an affiliate link. The link down below means that if you use our link, they might give us a little bit of money. That part I'm not sure of, but the one thing I can promise you is it's going to save you some money. So having that extra 10% off by using Heartland Makes, it's going to make this knife more affordable, and that is what we're ultimately looking for, is an affordable knife for the end user that's actually worth its weight to carry in the woods. I've got to say, I was quite impressed with this thing. We are going to continue to use this throughout the summer, so look forward to a full review down the road after we've had it for some time. But this is our initial Heartland Standard knife review. If you guys have this knife, or you've used a knife similar, or you're part of the Wolf Pack, comment down below. Let us know what your experience has been being part of the Wolf Pack. Again, guys, we appreciate each and every one of you. I hope that you have a blessed week, and let's get outside and make something happen.